Well, the Giants, they not only got Jameis Winston in there now, but they also just added former Steeler, Bronco, and Seahawk Russell Wilson. Maybe a little bit QB controversy in New York.
Let's talk football.
Alrighty, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the All Round Sports Podcast, for sports are everything on this channel. I'm your host, Antonio. Today, we are reacting to the breaking news coming out of New York as the Giants have signed former Steeler Russell Wilson to the Giants to a 1 year, $10.5 million contract, as now there's maybe a little bit of QB controversy in New York. So the question is, does Russell Wilson give them a chance, a fighting chance in the NFC East? So I'm going to talk about this here in just a second. Before we get started, though, if you guys do enjoy this video, please be sure to do me a big favor and smash the like button down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. But for now, let's talk about Russell Wilson to the Giants. Russell Wilson, I believe they give him a chance. He gives the Giants a chance to at least fight for third place, because I pulled up his record against the Dallas Cowboys. Did you know that he's 5-1 against the Cowboys? 5-1, and the only loss that he has on his record was in 2014, on October 12th, when they lost to the Cowboys. I'm trying to find the final score of that one. Um, and he had only one interception that game that he had against the Cowboys. He's only had two interceptions against the Cowboys in his career. So if I'm looking at the Giants, I actually think this is the right move, because if Shedeur Sanders comes in, he'll have Russell Wilson to mentor him. Now, I've been kind of critical about Russell Wilson for recent years, just because he went to teams I didn't like. But the main reason I like this move is what the offensive roster is already set up in New York. We saw the offensive rookie roster last year, notably Tyrone Tracy, take over for Saquon Barkley. That worked out relatively well. It wasn't as great of a year as Barkley had, but it's still something. Then they also had Theo Johnson, who was an amazing tight end in year one of his rookie deal. And then you also got Malik Neighbors and also Darius Slayton. Malik Neighbors was an 1,000-yard receiver last year. He was a 1,000-yard receiver on a terrible team. So if Russell Wilson can elevate the Giants to the level to beat the Cowboys, because the Giants have not beaten the Cowboys since 2021 or 2020, one of those years. But if Russell Wilson can have him beat the beat the Cowboys, then I could see this team absolutely coming in third place of the division. Because with Russell Wilson, I see you having a much better chance than I would with a Jameis Winston. I know what Winston did with the Browns last year, so I'm not ruling Jameis Winston out. But I'm saying, if Russell Wilson gets the call to be starter, then this will be a good situation for Russell Wilson. Now, the offensive line sure does still need help, but they at least got a quarterback in Russell Wilson, which now only leaves one spot left for Aaron Rodgers, the Pittsburgh Steelers, which I'm hoping that happens. I'm really hoping that happens, just to see what DK brought himself into. But that's another story for another day, because we haven't heard anything on Aaron Rodgers to the Steelers, but that would be so funny if that happened. But Russell Wilson, I believe he'll make these Giants a little bit more competitive in the East, primarily with the Dallas Cowboys for last place. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. What are your guys' thoughts on Russell Wilson going to the Giants? Do you guys think he'll have a chance against the Cowboys? Or do you think that Russell Wilson will fold under another terrible team? But let me know in the comments what you think down below. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to do me a big favor and smash the like button down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. But for now, until next time, I'll see you all in the next one. Ciao for now.